Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon Sword. No, it's Shield. Why did I say? Well, it finally happened. We're 34 episodes in and I said the wrong name. This time, it's time to take on Leon. Our entire journey has been building to this point. The tents still on air on pitch. And the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is a bit cruel. They want nothing more to see one of us lose after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that. But I absolutely love pushing past that fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation in their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen? Hey there, Leon. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day. For the sake of Galar's future, of course. I'm in a bit of a big fiddle. Binge released by Darkest Day is a bit too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Well, that sucks. Psych! No battle of Leon. Lee, Psy. That video stream, that's from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull all this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realised what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother Sai. I've got to. I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman's talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean? He's bringing that about. But where did we even hear that name? Back in Motorstoke. The statue of the hero, Motorstoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes after all that. Still, those two managed to bring the end to the darkest day with the sword and shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, right? We should try to find them. But where should we start looking? The Slumbering Weald. That's it, Sai. I'm sure it's got to be in the Slumbering Weald. The illusion you tried to fight off on that day must be one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Yeah, this is... like... I kind of like this and don't like this. I like how it's just, like, okay, we've been thrust away from the, battle. You know. But it does come out about nowhere. Huh? Sai and Hop? Ah, I completely forgot about the championship map. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament's off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that and sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. They're calling it the darkest day. It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, Mal. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Sai? To search for the shield Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, then the sword and shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They just might be what we need to beat the black storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head for the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Thank you. All that matters is you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer, after all. You ready for this, Sai? Wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it bothers us now. We've both grown loads and stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going into a forest after a wound that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's sit in another page to our tale. I do like how we've gone full circle. We started our journey in the slumbering world and we kind of head back here. Also, it means we get to hear this amazing music again. I absolutely adore this piece of music. It was a great, like, opening to this game. I think I mentioned this, how the opening to Sword and Shield is really strong. With the slumbering world and meeting the Pokemon in the, like, thing. It's an exceptional beginning. And then it does slow down a bit, but, you know, like, the opening is very interesting and, like, yeah, I appreciate it a lot. I think I mentioned that way back in episode 2 when we first entered the slumbering world. But now we can actually pass the bit that we couldn't pass before. As you can see, we're now running down this long corridor. Over here will be lots of new Pokemon, including Dame Darkside if you want. But yeah, lots of Psychic and like Pokemon like that. Yeah. Who'd have thought that having these Pokemon just a bit deeper. I don't know why Galarian Weezing is in the slumbering world. It feels a bit weird. Muno I get. Glowing Weezing, less so. There's an item ball. I want to get that. I get you as well, old Beetle. This way. Lethal. Misty Seed. That makes sense. Which special defense in I have also turned down the Switch audio to hopefully make things a bit easier to hear. Ooh, there's a T yet. Hello. I don't think I've explored the slumbering world that much. Oh, I feel like I've only kind of always just run through it. Life Orb, holy cow. Really good items over here. How do I get up there? Not that way. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've always just kind of run straight through the slumbering world. I didn't realise there's actually this many cool stuff here. I kind of always taken the left-hand path. I don't even go over here. And run into a Muna. Hello, Muna. I love Muna's design. I've made time to play through Pokemon Black and White again. It's been a while, so maybe I'll use a Muna. Fun. What is this? Nixon. Call this Phantom Force. Kind of an interesting new Phantom Force. I don't see it being too helpful, but you never know. There's another fishing spot over there, was there? Okay. We didn't check completely on the left-hand side over here. Yeah. Mental Herb. Lots of these items are mainly useful in competitive because they're more use, so yeah. Nope, there's another item there. Smoke Ball. Weird time to get that item as you're kind of at the end of your journey, so you're not going to be running away from too many things, but you never know. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. They really are here. For Sword and Shield Pokemon, I knew it. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But they disappeared into the forest. Hop, are you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. But no, they're just illusions or something. Listen, I dug into some literature from the other regions, and I finally found something. Mentioned a sword Pokemon, Zacian, and a shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald, sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into that. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the Sword and Shield Pokemon, Sword and Shield that those used to carry are still here, too. Gosh, so much talking. You would have guessed for like a big climactic end to the story. No, I don't think we're going to be able to get up on the river. Did you take a look at that side? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legends. See that, Sai? The sword and shield. The legends really were true. You obtained a rusty shield! It is said that the hero used this shield to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times. It's growing rusty and worn. That's actually set up taking the sword. Oh wow, would you look at the state of this thing? Seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much look at it, funny. Don't know if these true rusty things are really able to stop Darkest Day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along with. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves are still asleep somewhere. So if it seems we're on our own here, we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we got. Let's make our way to Hammerlock. So peaceful over here. Can't go. Pop, can you help? If anyone's going to help Lee, now I guess it's just you and me. He's probably still at Hammerlock Stadium, trying to keep Darkest Day at bay. So what do you say? Want to go flying taxis? Yes, let's go. Let's head up this gloomy forest and fly to Hammerlock. I love the kind of silence, but it's still got the woos in that like area of Vale? This is not Monster Hunter. Slumbering Weald. Well, if it isn't Hop Sign Hop, it's a real shame things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match and something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the Darkest Day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future. It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. Can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against Darkest Day or Chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. Good for you, Hop. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is no one's been harmed. We generally just worked together with the city's Pokemon, and we got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion, save everyone in Galar Region. Of course I am. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against Darkest Day. I must feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. Let's do this. The Darkest Day may be a legend that we'd heard a lot about in weird ways, but yeah. Oh, Lena, hi. You're pacing a bit. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly started Dynamax for some reason, and it started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue my Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but I have other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage. The underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know it's selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You could take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on. Let's do this. We finally get to see what's happening in the secret lab underneath Hammerlock Stadium. Don't know why it's underneath Hammerlock Stadium, but it is. You gotta say, it's a spectacle. What do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the dark to stay. Pardon. What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokémon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must be seen that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar Region limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused the ruckus around Hammerlock? That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Why is this music so stupidly evil? He's not like an evil dude, he's just a misguided dude. But yeah, this is interesting. I get the idea about him being misguided, but I feel like there's better ways to do it. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? Okay, Scavalier, please don't do that. That's not very fair. Let's Thunderwave it. But yeah, this part of the game, like the Slumbering Wheel part, I love. We go to Slumbering Wheel, we get to yeah. The throws though. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Just feels a bit silly to me. That's not a good start. Cinderace, you up. Pyro Ball. Scavalier goes down. Cling Clang. If you can't tell the theme of his team by his grunts, it's just pure steel types. So, yeah. Muddle and Cinderace are going to have a field day here. Nice. What's next? Featherfall. Field day continues. Fireball. Woo! That's another one down. The music's epic, but once again, it feels too evil. He's just misguided. He just wants to help. It's cool music though. There we go, there's Cuddles. Oh no, down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking too good. Operaja. Max Flare. Although I feel like Dynamaxing it this time is probably not the best idea. I'll show you a move that will hit so hard you'll be speechless. I do love Copper's comes do a massive like slap. Actually, a couple of was one of the reasons I wanted to get this game when I did. I just saw them and I loved the design so much. Didn't quite kill him. Max break. Yeah, you are. I'm probably going down. Nice. Good job, Cinderbase. Let's finish this. Night night, Copwaja. A bit cheery for what just happened. I've forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. Been so long since I battled. That surely was satisfying. Most impressive, Zai. I wouldn't expect any less from a champion endorsed by the strongest champion ever to be grace our beloved Galar Region. I really do wish I could have been I could have seen the champion match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened the Turntis, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armour, going to rescue a princess from the dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know, I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured the Turntis by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I'll trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, champion? Chairman, neither me or my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to gym challenge you organised. Lovely other thing. Of course I won't stop you. Head up to via the lift if you wish. Lift if you lift. Lift if you wish. Bye. Good luck. Wait, you fit over here. Right, Sai. I'm ready for anything. Are you? Of course. We won't expect anything less from my rival. Now come on, we've got to go help Lee. You came to help me in spite of the danger. Thanks, Hop and Sai. You two have really grown tremendously. But no need for your kids to worry. Seems like some power of Turntis was keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we're at champion time all the same. Charles and the rest of my champion team members have really worn the Turntis down. Now I can simply catch in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will back to normal. So watch this, it's going to be a real camp champion catch. Turnus disappeared. I didn't heal. Eternatus is a poison dragon type, and yeah, it's terrifying. Let's Strange Steam. That's gonna hurt. Also, this music is really cool. Just have a listen. It's so cool. You know, I love it. It kind of reminds me of Gen 5 music. Got that kind of vibe to it. That's a cool looking move as well. Moondust doesn't care. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go again. Come on, Moondust. Nicely done. Tentus goes down. Disappeared. Our team sealed up, thankfully. Wow, it's huge. Let's take it on together, Si. We get flashbacks. Discharge. Tentus is... Oh, we can't use any moves. What? I can't use any moves? I forgot. You found the sword and shield in Slumber Wood. Si, use the shield. Might be old and rusted, but it's got some use to it. That is so flipping cool. No matter, like, this game's, like, flaws. It has its flaws. But it also has some flipping highs. Like, this, like, Darkest Day plotline might be weird in some places, but that is such a cool and memorable moment. Like, you can't hate it. Anyway, I don't know if I know it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a go. Let's give it a go. Boosting attacks. You take that. Just also, just this music. It's such a cool moment. Like, yeah, it's a proper just heroic, you know, sound, you know, where there's... Oh, I don't know how to explain this, because it's just... I remember getting chills the first time playing this. Despite this game's faults, it's got so much good stuff that I think people just overlook. And yeah, I kind of wish it positives were talked about as much as its negatives. Because yeah, there's negatives like 20 Pokemon game, but there's some really good stuff in here. Hey, looks like we use our moves now. Thanks to Sashin and Samacenta, that is. Yeah, we can paralyze us. Moondust, you up. Like, I've heard a lot of people say this game doesn't have its heart. I've seen that before, or soul to it. I disagree. There is definitely soul to it. Yeah, there's moments where it's less apparent, but moments like this, you can tell that they put a lot of work into it, and yeah, it's really memorable. I love when Pokemon does set pieces like this and like gives us proper visuals to go on, and also these moves that they're using. I love how like detailed and animated they are. It's really cool, you know. It's a very cool part of the game. Like, sure, getting here doesn't make much sense, but who cares at this point? Ow. Hex. Just look at the animation Behemoth made. It's so cool. As much as Unite has killed my love for Zashu, well, I wasn't much love anyway, but as much as Unite has made me terrified of Zacian, this moment is just the music, the visuals, and yeah. I don't know, I can't think of the phrases enough, and I'm really glad, like, it exists, and I'm really glad this game exists. I know it's got its issues, like I said, but at the end of the day, I have a blast playing, and that's all that matters, you know. Sure, there are issues, you know, the story is, it could be better, you know, but I just find myself having a great time every time I pick this game up in whatever context I do, you know. And I think that's the most important thing. You're enjoying it? That's good. If you didn't enjoy this game, that's also okay. You know, I could understand that as just as much as someone saying I love this game. I can understand people. I know some people that say that this is their favourite Pokemon game, and I know some people that say this is my their least favourite. Yeah. Slowly chipping them down. Maxus. Okay, that kind of go, but kind of. Why do you have to use off Moondust though? What's Moondust done to you? Here we go. This should finish off. Behemoth Blade. Nope, you're going for Howl and Scent. That's what you are. Never trust raid AIs. Even if they are the legendary Pokemon. Come on. But I'm just enjoying the spectacle of this fight. Bye, Zacian. Yes, Moondust got the final hit. That's it. Hi. Hurry, Sai. Time to catch Tensis now. What do I want to catch him? I feel like a Dream Ball would be really cool for you. did it! The Eternatus has been caught. The darkest day is over. Bye! We're back in Winden. Woo! 3 days later. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought he'd live to see the day. He woke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what I saw, I say. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but hey, these things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still, Lee's, well, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and face him face off in a serious match. So come on, that match will be at Swedium Stadium. Where else? Next time on Pokemon Shield, we'll actually take on Leon. No fake out this time. See you guys then.